very famous grandpa. He was famous for being a grandpa, and because at the state fair he had won first place for his chocolate chip cookies for the last 20 years. Now he had been invited to New York City to compete in the best chocolate chip cookie in the universe. And as a send-off, he was going to have a big family gathering for his family and the neighborhood with a big meal and party. And he invited all the children to spend the night as he baked his special recipe. Trays and trays of cookies were on the kitchen counters, cooling off. The children were in bed, but they couldn't sleep. The smells were too powerful. And Grandpa had warned them, don't go near my cookies. They're for tomorrow and to take to New York. And as you know, my watch animals are tough. I have a big, fat, gnarly, nasty, mean dog, followed by a cat who wakes up at the drop of a pin, followed by another dog who's very light sleeper. So, behave yourselves. Of course, the children couldn't wait. They woke up and they started to sneak across the animals to the counters. Stepping over the animals while they hold a shaker which has to be kept silent. Not sound. Not an easy task when you have a music maker in your hands. And they crouched down by the counters. They reached up for a cookie. They smelled it. And smelled it. And smelled it. And then they ate it. Smart enough to brush all the crumbs off. They then turned around and had to run the animal gauntlet again to not wake up the alarm animals and sneak back to their sleeping bags. Stepping over small dog, stepping over cat, and then the big, nasty, gnarly, old fat dog. They were back in their room when Grandpa got up bright and early, ran in and said, "What happened to some of my cookies? They're missing. Did you take them?"
No!
Are you sure?
No. Yes!
Well, I wouldn't think you would. I mean, you're just nice little sweet kids. But that one dog of mine's been getting awfully fat lately. This thing about dogs and chocolate, I don't buy it anymore. I think him and his partners in cookie crime are stealing my cookies. So Grandpa said, "I'm sorry, I thought it was you." And he gave them a big smile, and they gave him a big what's that dark thing stuck on your teeth? Wait a minute. I know what happens when you eat chocolate. Sometimes it gets stuck in there and you can't get it out. It must have been you. And the children realized the jig is up. They got up, and in slow motion they ran home. When they got home, they looked at their parents and asked for a toothbrush and toothpaste. And their parents shook their heads and said, "Honey pie, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. We can't get you to brush your teeth before going to bed, and you want to brush your teeth at 11 o'clock in the morning?" And they went, "Well, at school, we have, dental hygiene and cavities will kill us, and, we..." Okay. So they got their toothbrushes out and they brushed. And just as they were done, Grandpa, which took him a long time to get there, came in and looked at their parents and said, Your kids stole my cookies." And the parents went, Grandpa, take it easy. I know you have a big trip to New York and you're going to go win the universe and all that, but I don't think so." He goes, "Look, Have them smile. And they all said, "Hi, Grandpa."
Hi, Grandpa.
Wait a minute, I thought I saw Oh boy, I am older than dirt. I can't remember what I saw. It must have been my animals, huh? So, Grandpa apologized. The kids got up, went back to Grandpa's house, sat down, and let out a big cheer. Yay! Because for once, they got the cookie, and that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. Stand up, please, and take a bow.